So I went over there, and then this guy introduced me to all the guys, and they asked me, "What you doing now?" I said, "Nothing, man, just playing, in the bars, learning piano, and at the same time playing, which is a great thing. It helped me, playing piano." So anyway, and then next thing you know, somebody recommended me to NBC when NBC at a show, one of the saxophone players had to go on an emergency leave, And this guy called me up, and I called him Uncle Al. Al Lappin called me up and said, "Are you available?" I said, "Oh, yeah, man. You got a piccolo flute?" I said, "Yeah." I didn't have one piccolo, but I said, "Yeah, I got all that." And "You play clarinet?" I said, "Oh, yeah." Which I did, that's my first instrument. And he said, "Well, we're going to do the Jerry Lewis show and Pat Boone, and then sometimes the Tonight Show will come to town."
Wow.
And that's how I got started in the studio. I started working pretty good. Then I got hold of Bill Green, one fine woodwind artist, Yeah, Bill Green, but anyway, Bill and I became good friends, and we did a lot of gigs together. And then Al Lappin, the contractor for NBC, says, "Where you from, Gabe?" I said, "From Hawaii." I said, "Oh," and he goes to Hawaii all the time, "You know so-and-so?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I know. I work with those guys, man, in Hawaii." He said, "Look, what you doing now?" I said, "Nothing." So, "Well, I'm going to set you up now." He goes, "I got you gigs. Are you available?" Yeah, and that's how I got started. I worked in the studios for, I think about 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And when the Royal Hawaiian Band got an opening, my father called me up, "Hey, Junior, you better come home." I said, "Why?" "There's an opening in the band for assistant conductors." I said, "Well, maybe I should come down." Because after all, I got all this experience now, Yeah, I think I'll go back to Hawaii, my old home,
Mm.
And what I want to do about jazz, well, what I do is pass on my experience to the schools and the younger guys,
There you go.
And I say, just come home to that and then play, and still play, which I did. I still play until today. I'm still playing.
You still play?
But I'm retired with a band now. Got a retirement, everything,
Hey, you sounded good.
Yeah.
You sounded good too, Gabe. I know when I first heard you, I said, "Wow, that," because you sound like Bird to me,
Yeah, well,
wow.
I told you, it's my idol. Yeah, and all the beboppers. Yeah, I knew all the beboppers, I got to meet them, all those guys,
Right.
Yeah.
Before we go, I just want to ask you a few pointed questions, and that was like, during all that time, you being Japanese and Filipino, did you run into any racism at all?
Very little, not too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
even with Stan's band, we went to the South, they couldn't make out, me,
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't know, because we in Hawaii, we don't know anything about white toilet, black toilet, I went to anyone, it was open. They look at me, they couldn't figure me out anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, and we had a black singer, that poor girl, but she tried hard, she was cool,
Mm.
So it was really nice. But she was a great singer.
When you first started, like as a kid, I know you're not thinking about it then because you're enjoying the music, but as you went on and on, did you have any doubts when you started as a musician that you would be successful, or did you even think about it?
I didn't have any doubts. I told you when after the Army, I said, "Gee, I want to go to LA." I had a steady gig with a band, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii. I said, "No, I'm going to drop all that and go to Hawaii and go to LA. I like LA because it's closer to home instead of New York." So I decided to go to LA and then go over there. And I figured like I can keep up with, most of the guys,
Mm-hmm.
And I always was open-minded, and I listened to Eric Dorsey, those guys. We were jamming with Ornette Coleman. He wasn't a name yet, and he was playing like that. I said, "Hey, what is this, man?"
Yeah.
And all that, and go to jam sessions, And guy just say, hey, you can't get off the stand now. Why? What's the matter? I want to sit in. Sonny Chris is coming. Oh, okay. You know, that guy, you know.
Yeah.
And all that, yeah, so.
Do you think you can think of one of your finest musical achievements?
Finest musical achievement? Well.
No, you think they were all?
Well, there was several, you know, like just playing with Stan was an experience because it was a great experience, and it really fulfilled a lot of my my dreams, you know, because after all, I got to be featured with him and met all kind of great musicians, and even played on bandstand with Cannonball, Coleman Hawkins, and, you know, things like that, you know. So otherwise, I never had an opportunity like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Before we go, one last question, and that is, I'd like your opinion of the word jazz.
Jazz? American music and a state of mind.
All right. That's from the legendary one. The legendary one. Brother Gabe Baltazar here on the Jazz Intersection. Hey, Gabe, I want to thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, anytime, James.
Look to do it again.
And keep that Z Jazz Intersection going, okay?
I sure will.
Yeah.
Okay, you stay with me. Aloha.
Hey, we love you, and aloha to everybody. Keep swinging.
Keep swinging.
That's what the book's going to be. It's called... It's music. If it swings, it's music. That's what it's going to be.
All right.